Ace your scholarship exam. Solving 15 IQ test questions. Welcome to our scholarship exam preparation series. You know, the universe is full of mysteries, from black holes to dark matter, but sometimes, the toughest puzzles we face are right here on Earth, like scholarship exams. These exams are often designed to test your cognitive abilities, your problem-solving skills, your capacity for logical reasoning. In essence, they're trying to quantify something that's quite intangible, your intelligence. Today we're going to tackle 15 IQ test-style questions, the kind of brain teasers that often show up on these exams. Think of it as a workout for your brain, a way to stretch those mental muscles and get you prepped for the big day. Let's dive right in and solve these together. Okay folks, let's start with this question. Take a look at this sequence. What's the pattern here? Is it about the numbers themselves, or is there something more abstract at play? Remember, sometimes the key to solving these puzzles is to look beyond the obvious. Don't get stuck in a rut of conventional thinking. The universe rewards those who dare to question, to probe, to explore different perspectives. Now you might be tempted to jump to a conclusion, but let's analyze the sequence carefully. Is there a mathematical operation that connects these numbers? Are they related in some other way? Take a moment to ponder the possibilities. And remember, even if you don't arrive at the answer immediately, the process of thinking critically is just as important as the answer itself. That's what we're developing here. Your capacity for analytical thought. Alright, for this next one we're shifting gears a bit. This question deals with spatial reasoning, your ability to visualize and manipulate objects in your mind. It's a skill that's crucial not just for astrophysicists like me, but for anyone who wants to understand how things fit together in the world. Now, imagine you could rotate this shape. What would it look like from different angles? Can you mentally fold it into a three-dimensional form? Don't be afraid to sketch it out if that helps. Sometimes putting pen to paper can unlock insights that remain hidden in the abstract realms of our minds. And as you work through this problem, remember that even the most complex structures can be broken down into simpler components. Look for patterns, symmetries, and relationships that can guide you towards the solution. This next question is all about logic. It's a bit like a cosmic detective story. You're presented with a set of clues, and your job is to piece together the evidence and deduce the truth. Read the statements carefully. What information can you infer from them? Are there any hidden assumptions or contradictions? Remember, in the vast expanse of space, just as in the intricate world of logic, every detail matters. A seemingly insignificant clue can often unlock the solution to the most perplexing mysteries. So, put on your detective hats, engage those critical thinking skills, and let's see if we can crack this case together. Chapter 4. Question 4. Insert question here. Now, we're venturing into the realm of verbal reasoning. Language is the tool we use to communicate our thoughts, to share our understanding of the universe, and sometimes to challenge ourselves with clever word puzzles. This question tests your vocabulary, your grasp of word relationships, and your ability to think flexibly with language. Don't be afraid to deconstruct the words, to look for root meanings and subtle connotations. Think of it as deciphering an ancient message from a distant civilization. Each word holds a clue, and by piecing them together, you can unlock the hidden meaning. And remember, just as the universe is constantly expanding, so too is our understanding of language. Embrace the challenge, explore the nuances of words, and let your linguistic skills shine. Chapter 5. Question 5. Insert question here. For this question we're going back to patterns, but this time with a twist. Instead of numbers, we're dealing with shapes and their transformations. It's like watching a celestial dance where each movement follows a specific set of rules. Your task is to decipher the choreography of these shapes. How are they related to each other? What transformations are taking place? Rotations, reflections, or something else entirely? Imagine you're an astronomer tracking the movement of celestial objects. You observe their patterns, their orbits, their interactions, and from these observations, you deduce the underlying laws that govern their behavior. Approach this puzzle with the same spirit of scientific inquiry. Observe, analyze, and deduce. Chapter 6. Question 6. Insert question here. Alright, time for another logic puzzle. This one is all about making deductions based on a set of conditions. It's like figuring out the optimal trajectory for a spacecraft, Taking into account all the gravitational forces and celestial bodies in its path, read the information carefully and start eliminating possibilities. Which options contradict the given conditions? Which ones are logically impossible? Remember, in the universe of logic there's no room for ambiguity. Every statement is either true or false, and your goal is to navigate this binary landscape with precision and clarity. So, fire up those logical engines and let's chart a course through this puzzle. Chapter 7. This question tests your ability to see the bigger picture. It's like looking up at a star-filled sky and recognizing constellations, patterns and relationships that might not be immediately obvious. Study the figures carefully. What similarities do you notice? What distinguishes one from another? Are there any underlying principles that connect them? Remember, the universe is full of patterns, from the spiral arms of galaxies to the intricate dance of subatomic particles. Our brains are naturally wired to seek out these patterns, to find order amidst the chaos. So, trust your intuition, engage your pattern recognition abilities, and let's see if we can decode this cosmic message. Chapter 8. Back to numerical sequences. This time, we're dealing with a series of numbers that follow a specific mathematical rule. It's like deciphering the cosmic code that governs the expansion of the universe, finding the equation that explains it all. Don't be intimidated by the numbers. Start by looking for simple relationships: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Is there a constant difference between the terms? Are they increasing or decreasing at a steady rate? Remember, even the most complex mathematical concepts are built upon a foundation of fundamental principles. Break down the problem into smaller steps, and you'll be surprised at how quickly the solution reveals itself. Chapter 9. This question challenges your spatial reasoning skills once again. Imagine you're holding this object in your hand. How would it feel? How could you manipulate it? Visualize rotating it, flipping it, and combining it with other shapes. Don't be afraid to use your imagination. Sometimes, the most creative solutions emerge from the most unexpected places. Remember, our understanding of the universe is constantly evolving as we develop new tools and technologies to observe and explore it. Similarly, your ability to solve spatial reasoning problems can be enhanced through practice and by embracing new ways of thinking. Alright, time for another word puzzle. This one tests your vocabulary and your ability to see relationships between words. Think of it as deciphering the language of the cosmos, where each celestial object has its own unique story to tell. Read the words carefully and consider their meanings, their connotations, and any possible connections between them. Are they synonyms? Antonyms? Do they share a common theme? Remember, language is a powerful tool for understanding the universe and our place within it. By expanding your vocabulary and honing your verbal reasoning skills, you're opening yourself up to a wider range of ideas and perspectives. For this question, we're going back to patterns, but this time with a visual twist. It's like analyzing the intricate patterns of a nebula, searching for clues about its formation and evolution. Study the images carefully. What changes from one to the next? Is there a logical progression, a repeating element, or a rule that governs the transformation? Remember, patterns are everywhere in the universe, from the smallest atom to the largest galaxy. By learning to recognize and understand these patterns, we gain a deeper appreciation for the underlying order and beauty of the cosmos. This question challenges your ability to think abstractly. It's like trying to grasp the concept of infinity or the vastness of the universe, concepts that stretch the limits of our imagination. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. There might not be a single right answer, but rather a range of possible interpretations and solutions. Remember, some of the most profound discoveries in science have come from challenging conventional wisdom and embracing new ways of thinking. So, let your mind wander, explore the possibilities, and see where your imagination takes you. Back to logic. This time, we're dealing with a series of statements and their logical relationships. It's like analyzing data from a telescope, looking for correlations and causal connections. Read the statements carefully and determine whether they support, contradict, or are irrelevant to each other. Look for keywords that indicate logical relationships, such as if, then, because, and therefore. Remember, logic is the language of the universe. By mastering this language, we can better understand the fundamental principles that govern our world and the vast cosmos beyond. This question tests your ability to visualize three-dimensional objects and their relationships. It's like trying to map out the structure of a distant galaxy based on limited observations. Imagine rotating the objects, slicing them, and viewing them from different angles. Pay close attention to the details, as even a small difference in shape or orientation can significantly impact the solution. Remember, our understanding of the universe is constantly expanding as we develop new tools and technologies to observe and explore it. Similarly, your ability to solve spatial reasoning problems can be enhanced through practice and by embracing new ways of thinking. And for our final challenge, we have a question that combines elements of logic, pattern recognition, and spatial reasoning. It's like solving a cosmic mystery, where the clues are scattered across the fabric of space-time. Take your time, analyze the information carefully, and don't be afraid to experiment with different approaches. Remember, the most important thing is to engage your mind, to think critically, and to enjoy the process of problem-solving. Just as the universe is full of wonders waiting to be discovered, so too are our minds capable of achieving incredible things when we challenge ourselves and embrace the unknown. Great job, everyone! You've just tackled 15 IQ test-style questions, flexing those mental muscles and expanding your cognitive horizons. Remember, these questions are just a small sampling of the vast universe of knowledge out there. Keep practicing, keep challenging yourself, and keep exploring new ideas. The more you engage your mind, the more you'll discover about the world around you and the incredible potential within you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exam tips, practice questions, and journeys into the fascinating world of knowledge. Keep those minds sharp and keep reaching for the stars.